There's absolutely no way she enjoyed the music that she played for us on 947.
I did. I'll take the shot. You think you're scaring me?
Were you ever mad at Fresh for the whole saga?
Yeah, she said a wiki. You, I won't. Yeah, she said a wiki.
Sani Bonani Emakaya.
Like,
You said I must do that.
not like that. What are you trying to do? Audition for Ladysmith Black Mambazo?
Oh, wow.
Just keep it, you know.
At least I'm auditioning for a legendary crew. Unlike when? Now, where's your crew? Where you at?
My crew's out there in these streets. It's the Heavy Hitters crew, and they right there.
Yes, welcome everybody. I go by the name Gabo Moth, aka your absolute fave.
And I'm the Naked D. The J is silent.
Like the L in salmon.
Or like the E in poem.
Or the B in lamb.
Okay.
For you, that's lamp.
Or the CO in broccoli.
That's not silent.
It's broccoli.
Cleoki.
Broccoli.
It's a C.
Broccoli.
Oh my God, I'm not doing this. Anyway, how you been?
Super. Can't complain. It's been a great week.
Really?
Yourself? Yeah.
My week, it was dicey, but then I got like a cherry on top, and
Were you the cherry on top?
I could be.
To who?
So let me tell you about my hit. My hit is pretty simple.
Okay.
So I was putting on a pair of jeans and I was like, they fit. Oh my gosh. So I dropped the jean size, meaning I can thirst trap again. I'm happy the DMs are gonna blow up. Secure those bags, ladies. Don't let them tell you
Thirst trap
otherwise.
how? You've been thirst
Trap
trapping on the
Thursdays.
gram. You never wear anything on the gram.
How do you know? Are you stalking
I follow
me?
you. And it's just swimming costumes.
But you all double tap my follower.
I can't like swimming costume pictures.
Why not?
Aye, people are watching.
It's fine,
Me.
deep
My
down you
woman's
like-
watching. You know.
Woman is watching.
You know,
How's your work with your week with your woman?
No, you know you can't. If you're in a relationship, you can't be double tapping. You know, pictures
Why?
of girls in costumes.
If a
You
picture is
can't.
nice, why follow me if you're not gonna double tap? Also, what's the space savatu?
If you put on clothes, I'll start double tapping. How about that?
Okay. Oh, naked DJ wants me to put on clothes.
Please,
the irony.
yeah, so we can start liking your pictures.
Okay, Askis.
Look,
Your hit?
I don't have a hit, man, but I have a bone to pick with the ladies, right? Because my heavy, like every time I hang out with the guys, why should we always have to take pictures to prove to women where we are?
You do?
To prove to our other halves where we are, yeah.
What do you mean? No, you don't always. Why are you painting us with one?
It's always like that. Oh, well, maybe it's just my friends.
Okay.
Or is it because they hang out with me? Like, they always have to take pictures. I'm with Naked. This is where we are. This is the time. It's going to get to a point where we're going to have to start taking pictures in my newspaper to prove it. We are hanging together on this particular day. What's with women's insecurities?
Is your woman doing this to you? I just, out of curiosity.
She's like that Mpugani flying all over your face right now. She wants it. Why are you guys
attention.
No, why are you guys so insecure though?
We're not naked. If your girl feels insecure, chances are you making her feel that way.
No. But listen, this is also my friends' partners. Hence, we always have to take pictures and prove.
That's why. That is the problem, is the marriage.
So, if you're married, you can't be free. If you're married, you can't visit your friends.
You can, but I get you know what they say about married men.
What do they say about
They
married
say
men?
it's like this thing. Anyway, we want to know about your heavy and your hit of the week. Let us know on social media. On Facebook, we are Heavy Hitters.
Yeah, on Twitter and Instagram, it's Heavy Hitters _ZA. The hashtag is Heavy Hitters, and your personal favorite.
Not that deep. Ka-ching! Oh, anyway, Naked, you know how it goes. We've got word on the street.
Yep,
but we're also hanging out with someone super cool.
Oh,
An
yeah.
industry giant.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have entertainment queen, radio DJ, actor. Can we welcome to the Heavy Hitters home, Mantsoe Pout?
Welcome!
Thank you.
We're matching.
Hectic.
My nails should be on you.
the entertainment industry giant. Hectic.
You are. Oh.
I know you're small in stature, but where is where or giant? You've
No,
done
it's
quite
the
a lot.
years have been put in.
Okay, so Mantsoe, I just want to break the ice with you.
Yeah.
This is a safe space. It's not that deep.
Okay.
And just so that you understand it's not that deep, take a shot just for control. Mandela,
You don't have to ask me twice.
Yes. I'm taking up pointers from you. Isn't that your language?
Am I taking a shot alone?
Yes.
Take that shot alone.
Okay.
Have some popcorn. Just relax.
Hospitality.
Oh, this is so young.
Yeah.
Said the drunkard.
No.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play a game of tell me, try me, down me. I know you're already downed, but you're gonna down some more.
Okay.
That's how we roll, right?
Okay.
It's pretty simple. This is how it works. Tell me, truth.
Okay.
Right? Try me, dare.
Okay.
Down me, take a shot.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I think so.
Nathan, do you think she's
Okay.
ready?
I don't know. She looks
Okay.
ready.
I
Just
think I-
relax. Just breathe.
Yeah, like relax.
Relax. You know. Grab some popcorn if you want to.
I definitely will.
Okay. So let's jump straight into it. So you have to pick between tell me and try me.
Okay.
Right? And obviously down me, but that would be stupid. So just pick between the two. And then
Or down me would be the smart pick.
No. Okay, so tell me or try me.
Tell me.
Okay. If you could be any celebrity other than yourself, who would it be and why?
Rihanna, easy.
Why?
I don't know.
She's a baddie?
No, do you know what Rihanna
Because
does,
you want to
right?
sleep with ASAP Rocky. Because ASAP
No, but there's something about Rihanna that really like reminds me of like very edgy girls that I grew up seeing growing up in Soweto that were misunderstood and we really didn't know how to place them because maybe we didn't have the vocab.
Yeah.
She almost looks familiar, like in her energy. So I think Rihanna, I think she does her own thing, and that for me is like so attractive.
So you basically want to be me. Fantastic. Tell me, try me.
Try me.
Try.
Are you
In
sure
person-
about this?
Down.
Try. Okay, try. Impersonate your least favorite celebrity, and we need to guess who it is. If you do a poor job,
You gotta take a shot.
Least favorite celebrity.
Like imitate.
And I hope it's South African. Because you've already
Any day
chosen
now,
Basemi
honestly.
Liga.
I think I'll down. I can't think of anyone that genuinely, like I don't have anyone that I'm like, you're my least favorite celebrity. I
No,
don't think.
no. There's that one person. Naba Vele TV, or when you see them on social media, you're like, oh my gosh,
Not
not
this
this
girl.
person again. No, why must it be a girl?
No, genuinely, I think one of my least favorite people is not a celebrity. So,
Uban.
Okay, man.
and Mazi, man.
Siyamazi.
Maybe that person is watching,
No.
and then they're gonna see you.
They know which camera. You know you're my least favorite
Uban
person.
Usipho back opposite.
No, genuinely, I really wish I had. I can't
Yeah.
think of anyone right now at the top of my head.
Okay.
So I'll down if I gotta.
You have to.
I love it, darling.
Down, down, down. Tell me, try me. Tell you. Okay. If you could pick, right,
Sure.
to be in front of the camera
Yeah.
for the rest of your life
Yeah.
versus being behind the mic for the rest of your life, which one would you pick?
Easy.
Behind the mic.
Yeah.
You like the mic, ne? You check, rock the mic.
Dude, I don't think there's anything outside of my family that I love more than radio. It's like, I think if you don't know me, and I really think I'm like cool and funny, if you listen to me on the radio, you're getting the best of me. I think it makes me feel good about myself as well.
Okay.
Radio, absolutely.
So your the best of you comes out on radio, not even
No,
with
no,
your
no. I
family
think
or
if you
friends.
don't know me
Yeah.
and you want to kind of get a glimpse of who I am, you definitely will get that when you listen to the radio.
What do you love most about radio?
I think I like the fact that I really first, I love music a lot. But more than anything, I really like the fact that I just connect with people that, I think the fact that, and you on radio, you know this, when people listen to you and they interact with you,
Yeah.
it's just like you care about what I have to say. And I think that's what I really enjoy. The fact that someone else has decided this is the person that I'm going to dedicate this time to. I think I like the interaction part of radio.
Yeah.
I think you want me to say something else.
Why do you think you want me to say something else?
There's
Say
absolutely
something
no
else.
way she enjoyed the music that she played for us on 947.
I did. Do you know? Do you know what a lot of people don't know?
Sing your
I like
favorite
pop.
song from your 947 days.
From my 947 days, there's a lot of songs, but my favorite pop song now, Topic Bibi Rexa, Chained My Heart.
Ikule.
Chained My Heart.
Sing it.
Bina.
Is it? Yeah.
I don't even know the beat because me, I don't listen to.
Find it. Bibi Rexa,
No.
Topic, Chained My Heart.
No.
You're coming here, you're doing this, now you're
like
doing
Dua
this.
Lipa. I'll take the shot. You think you're scaring me?
So you don't sing at all. When
I see what she's doing.
She's just here to finish our...
See? What happened?
No. I've got a lot of songs that I love, and I really love pop music.
Okay.
I think, in fact, when I was at 947, it's probably the happiest I've ever been on radio because I really love that music. It's what I listen to.
You think the Elton John and Dua Lipa,
Cold Heart.
whatever
Yeah.
her name is, do you think she did it justice? Was that a perfect song?
I think it was the right move. I don't know if it was for Dua Lipa. I think it was the right
Why?
move for her. Elton John doesn't need that move.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was the right move for her to work, to say I did it. I nearly swore, to say I did it.
No, just like space.
To say I did it, I think it was the perfect thing for her to do. But yeah, I love her. She's my girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one last question, no? So if we
the
needed a
girl.
local collab, young girl, old guy in the business, sort of like the Dua Lipa and Elton John thing.
Shakana and Ringo. Generally,
Actually.
I think Shakana and Ringo Madlingozi would give us one of the best love songs we've ever heard in South Africa. I think they both know how to encapsulate love in their music
Yes.
in their own different ways. I think if they can, do you guys hear the Jeremy Loops and Ladysmith Black Mambazo?
Who's Jeremy Lips? We just said we don't
I
Jeremy
dream
Lips.
That collab, no, the song is called This Town.
Okay.
I'm here to
Okay.
school you guys about music, okay? This Town, it's Jeremy Loops and Ladysmith Black Mambazo. It literally sounds like what South African music sounds like.
Okay. So which Ringo song would they have to sample? Ringo and Shakana. Just don't say Sunday.
Oh.
You know why this is difficult? Because she
That's
only
the
knows
only song you
Sunday.
know. It's fine. Let it be Sunday like
You know what? Also, because you caught me off guard. I'm not like Ringo songs in my files all day, every day. I think they'd have to write a new love song. They have to hear something new from the both of them.
Why do you sound like you have a crush on Ringo though? What is it about Ringo
That is
you
so
love?
hectic.
What is it about?
And I'm
Does he
gonna
do
allow
it for
him.
you?
Does he do it for me?
Yeah, like what is it about Ringo besides the music?
I think he's just a brilliant artist. I think
Artist.
Genuinely, I really think we shouldn't wait until he's not here to celebrate him. I think.
But you have to admit though, he is easy on the eye for
I
a
mean, I don't know
daddy,
if he's
for
a daddy.
Wait. So do you like Gap Ringo or
Gap Ringo.
Gap Ringo rock?
Gap Ringo. I don't even
Ringo.
care for the other Ringo.
You can't slide through that gap, girl. Gap Ringo.
Oh shit.
I hate you guys so much. Gap Ringo is the real Ringo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Oshakuno Oloso, you're
Hello,
finally
too,
welcome. No,
Loso.
girl, you can't do that. You don't do that. Give on train on.
Okay.
There's a lot more shots where that came from.
Wow.
Okay, let's relax then.
It definitely
Yeah,
came
relax.
from Gap Ringo. So we're also going to do something called Word on the Street.
Okay.
Right? It's basically where we unpack and talk about what's been causing a frenzy on social media. And we want you to help us with that.
Okay.
I mean, Mantsoe Pout, Mantsoe Pout.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what Mantsoe is.
Yeah.
You know I'm Swati.
words.
So
It's words.
Mantsoe.
That's why she's on
words.
radio also. Words. She doesn't
Oh.
run out of them.
Okay,
It's actually
good.
Not that poetic. I was just named after my great aunt.
That is poetic. It's a great aunt. It's not like Yosin Tabeling and Kadima Shugiri all the time.
I think everyone always thinks, wow, your mom was so deep. Like, your
Yeah.
name is Mantsoe. No, I
You
was
even
just...
doing the voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
like your
mom was so
name is
deep.
Mantsoe. No, I was just named... She wasn't even named me. I was named by my gran after my great aunt.
That's
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's poetic. Okay. So the first story, it's been causing a frenzy on social media,
Yeah.
is Kim and Kanye.
Yes.
So we also he's been posting saying that
She's a bad
North is
mom.
on, she's a bad mom. You know the rant. The usual,
No
dad-
directions to Kitty's birthday
Dad is bitter
parties.
speech.
Blah blah blah. I went nah.
Look at the dad is like, Dad is bitter. This is why you're doing this as well.
Give me directions to my daughter's party, so I'm not sounding.
Do you know
bitter.
that, are you sure that they didn't give him directions?
I'm sure.
They're having a fight on their
100%.
own. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure. Ye would never
Do
lie.
you think, oh wow, Ye would never lie.
Ye is the truth.
But the imprint of all men is that they lie. Anyway,
Oh, you agree?
she does.
you guys
Mantsoe-
are having your own thing. Don't
Mantsoe,
involve
you
me.
agree?
What? I
The
love men, no.
You love men? Oh, okay, great. Naked.
You're on your own.
Ngena buti.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's your take? Do you think that Kim is being a bad mom? But I mean, she did say the kid is on TikTok under
No.
supervision. Do you think Kanye's just whiling? What's your pout on it?
I think she's a mom now, like with the world happening now. I think Kanye is very special. He's one of my favorite artists. I think he's probably got his own things that he needs to deal with. I think kids are on social media. I'm very uncomfortable. I've got nieces on social media. My 14-year-old, the youngest of my, well, not the youngest of my nieces, but the youngest one on social media is 14. And it's very uncomfortable. And I can see where Kanye is coming from. Because you just feel like on social media, there's like crazy people. You don't want your kids or your family to be on there when you feel like someone could be preying on them. I do think, though, that they're really going about how they, I guess, speaking to even each other the wrong way. I think social media is not the place for him to.
But Kanye is the one that's doing it. It's not Kim.
Well, him speaking to her, then, you know what I mean? I just think it's not the right platform.
But also, don't you think like he's erratic? Because like one day he's saying like,
I don't think he's
give me my-"
erratic.
and then the next day he's like,
I don't
I want
think he's
my
erratic.
family back. That's like crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's erratic. I think Kanye West has a very intense way of expressing himself. And to us, it would seem erratic because people don't express themselves like that. But who's to say my normal is your normal? And
Let's
your
ask
normal
him
is
then.
my normal.
Let's
You know what
ask
I
him,
mean?
What do you think?
About Kanye? I mean, if the channels of communication are blocked and you've got no other ways to talk to the person you love, social media is the one place where
But
Kim
we don't know that the channels are blocked.
Kim
I was about to say, did he say that?
We don't
Kim
know.
responds to social media. Kim responded to social media.
Yeah, but we
after
don't
they
know
said-
Kim and
after-
Kanye personally,
No,
guys.
but
Are they not speaking?
What did he lie when he said? Remember when he dropped that video to say he doesn't know where the kid's birthday is? Only after a while, he's like, I have now been given the address. After he went on social media.
I don't know. Also, Kanye is the same person that did the Taylor Swift thing. Kanye is also the
Kanye
same
is a
person who
genius.
just came for Billie
First
Eilish.
black man to be, what, 6 billion?
No, but I
Come
also
on.
And that gives them the right.
Genius.
You can be
He's
all
a
the genius in the world and be all the billions in the world. I think at the end of the day, all this turmoil between him and Kim is really pertaining to his kids. And I don't think it's fair on the kids.
Hundreds.
Google doesn't forget. You know, and your kids are going to know that my dad was wilding
No,
in 2022.
why must it be the man? It's the woman that didn't allow.
Or my mom didn't. Yes,
You know?
either way. Or my mom
Whatever.
didn't allow my dad
Thank
to.
you.
You know, because
No,
the
that's all I
toxicity. A
wanted.
lot of people are finding out that
The toxicity is always
it's
true.
yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
not the one party that you think it is.
Yeah.
But I think the reality is that the people that are being impacted here are not Kanye and Kim.
Yeah, it's the kids.
It's the kids.
It's the innocent ones.
So when he comes for North and he says, "Take all off TikTok," kids are on TikTok. Calm down.
Okay, next story. We saw that story. Yaha MacG and Ziki Mazwai, the 70K. Allegedly, she was like, "Hey, I will come, but give me, 70K." And then we later found out, no, she said that it was for her legal bills. You saw this,
I
right?
literally know nothing about what
And
she's
she,
speaking about.
well, you don't?
I won't even lie to you. I don't even know.
How much time do you
what
spend
to-
on social media?
I spend a lot of time on Instagram.
And people don't do that on
I used to
Instagram.
really spend a lot of time on Twitter. I personally decided not as much time because I really also realized what it does for my own mental health. So I've decided no. So genuinely, I didn't even know Mac and Ziki were
and
even
me.
speaking about anything. This is news to me.
But then let's just put a twist to it. Then
Yeah.
what's your general notion about celebrities asking to get paid for interviews?
TV or radio.
Americans in the UK do it, guys. They want to tell you they're not paying me for this.
Like, what do you mean?
No. I think people also know the pull that certain shows have and certain podcasts have, and they know that money can be allocated for certain things. It's not the States. South African entertainment is still growing. It's a baby. I don't think.
Wait. You've done radio, so you know there's payola, where I can.
You know there's payola.
We all grew up knowing of this thing of payola, that you can pay for an interview, you can pay for your song to be played.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can even pay for someone's song not to be played. Have you ever come across that on radio where somebody says...
I genuinely... Do you know what I hate about this? Is that I feel like I'm the guy that's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You are Dua Lipa right now.
I'm Dua Lipa-ing the whole interview, but genuinely... I know payola happens. I've been in radio for over 10 years. I know it happens.
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation where I'm experiencing it, whether it's happening through or via me or someone else. I know it happens. I think it's absolutely garbage. I think a lot of people that have great music get left out.
Have you ever played a song and you're like, this song is not that great, but...
Absolutely. What was that song?
Yes, tell us.
What was that song? Was it local?
It definitely was local.
It
definitely was local. I have played a song where I thought, why are we playing this? I actually walked out and asked my boss, why are we playing this song?
What was the song? Do you need more?
I forgot. I forgot. I genuinely forgot.
You can't. When I live
That's
in
the-
Dipina, man,
Do you guys know that my gran, Oile Mukreste, is going to watch this show?
It's Beetlejuice. I mean,
Kiselal.
now you just told your gran what it really is. Okay, geez.
No, we need to hear the
No,
song.
genuinely. I hate this.
Was it Kwaito? Was it rap?
No. It was
Maskandi?
you know, there's been a very big influx of like pop artists coming in the past year.
So Afro pop.
It's not Afro pop.
Like pop.
Danny K.
He's not releasing music. He's not releasing
He's
music.
releasing pop in SA.
Hey,
A lot. I work for a pop station. Although
You
by
should
the
be able to
time this
remember.
airs, I would have worked for a pop station.
But then if you're so close to pop, you should be able to remember the song.
But I play pop all the time and all day. So I don't make me feel bad.
Okay,
I genuinely
Popsicle, I'm sorry.
Just take a sip. It'll help you remember. That's the truth, sir.
This is probably like the most drunk episode.
No, it's chilled, relax.
We haven't even
Why are you having
It's
so much
not
popcorn?
that deep.
I'm hungry. She
finally
didn't
was
bring
able
us
to
lunch
use
today.
the. It's
Yeah,
not
you
that
did.
deep.
You did.
I feel like you don't applaud me enough on this.
I feel like you've used it before.
I haven't.
Not in studio.
Where? Naked King.
Yeah. For your own personal reasons.
I actually think you're quite rude.
Oh, really?
I do. I think you're quite rude.
I'm in the middle of a domestic.
What? What's wrong?
It's
You
like
don't
when
know
you
what's
visit
wrong.
your white friend's
did I do
family
wrong?
and then they start fighting.
But
This is what's happening.
We've never used it before?
what?
Guys!
We've never used it before?
I've never used what?
It's not that deep.
Where? Outside of this.
You know what? I've had it. I'm going. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
Please don't go!
No,
don't.
no, no, no.
Dude,
it's
what the
fine.
hell? Like, why are you doing
but
that? No,
I've
that's
been-
rude.
No, I'll see you some other time, okay?
Naked,
Yeah.
come on, it's not
No,
Like,
I'm
why are
just-
you doing that?
I'm just tired of
naked.
you being on my case all the time.
Because you're
no,
rude.
Please shut up. No, I need to address
Or when I
this.
like you, why are you boss?
No, I'm tired. No, I'm just tired of you being
guys,
on my...
no, it's not
Balisa, just
No,
hold on.
no.
I need to address this. If I'm going to carry on with the interview, I need to address this.
But can we respect her time?
If she can leave, if she wants to leave.
Whoa!
Listen, I need you just to respect me. I've spoken
We
to you
get
more
it, you're the
than, on
big
more than
bad
one.
wolf.
It doesn't matter.
Ah,
But just
dude.
respect me.
Get a life.
Okay?
I'm not here for
Let
you.
him speak.
Yeah. All right?
I'm not here for you.
No, just let me speak.
You
There,
are speaking,
your
you've been
friend is
speaking.
saying to you, let me speak.
Utla-
Or should I,
Utla-
do I now have to speak through her?
Oh,
Who's being rude?
Can I please speak to you?
No, who's being rude?
This is so uncool.
Who's being rude?
No, dude,
Mantsoe,
Nika
I'm
is
so
fucking
sorry about this.
No,
Friend,
Balisa,
calm
but
down.
who's being rude? We need to
Calm
start
Calm
addressing
down.
the
Calm
elephant
down.
in the room.
It's not solving
You
anything.
know?
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down. I've been saying to you, calm down. I've been telling you to calm down for a couple of weeks now.
Oh,
And
wow.
In fact, I've just had it. No, I relax.
Nigga, can you just...
I need to go. It's not funny. And I've
It is
told
funny,
you, I've
actually.
actually addressed this
No,
with
friend.
you too.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Nigga,
And I'm tired.
not in front of me.
I'm tired.
I'm
No, I'm
not.
just tired of this.
No,
No, I'm tired of this shit now. Fuck it.
And it's a prank.
I literally was thinking Tony gonna be like some couple on like Generation
Man,
Hip Hop.
she took her earrings off.
Do you know I was literally thinking, I wish I had my phone now so I can tell my friends, this was a fucking waste of my time. Are you guys in on this?
This is heavy hitters.
Do a leap. Nah, yo. Naked.
Oh shit.
Are you? Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm not gonna recover from this. I'm gonna give you time to recover. I hate you. Did you know this is happening? We'll be right back.
This is heavy hitters. Don't forget, right? It's heavy hitters.
I hate you
on
guys so much.
Facebook, heavy hitters on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, heavy hitters _ZA. We'll be right back.
Y'all motherfuckers knew about this shit. Wowza browser, we finally recovered from that madness. Mantsoe, are you okay?
I'll never be okay. I'll never trust anyone after this.
It wasn't that bad. I think we deserve a SAFTA.
I was
How's the
calming you
acting?
down.
I know, you were like, you did the therapist thing.
I was like, you can control how you react. Just control that. Let him while out. I can't. It was perfect.
Thank you.
It's still
Well
a
done.
safe space. And remember, it's not
I
that
don't even
deep.
know if I can trust you guys. Okay?
No, you can't. Like, no, now we're serious,
Yeah.
we're good to go. Games aside, like,
Yeah.
we're in
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're about to get into our heavy five,
Do you think
right?
we can have a shot before we
Baby, you can have
yeah.
all the shots in the world.
just to calm down?
Do you
Okay,
want
so-
another one? Okay.
Hey, but you know, so Mantsoe, 2021 started off very tricky for you.
Yo.
You lost your spot on 947.
Yeah.
And you know, you spent months without work.
Yeah.
Tell us what was going on through your mind during that time.
I think in 2020, I remember there was a time when during lockdown, people were losing their jobs. I even tweeted, I was like, we don't even understand the privilege we have when we still have jobs.
Yeah.
And when that time came, I was like, I'm outside the privilege. So I'm on the other side, you know, and what do you do now? And generally, I'm a big family guy. Like, lost my job. I still had months to be able to stay at my place. It was paid for. But I went home. I went to my gran, and not even home to my mother's house. I went to my gran. I went to Soweto. Because I really felt like I wanted to be with my grandmother. It was a very, very, very hard time. I was still fine financially, but I really felt like emotionally, everything was now coming back. The grief. Like once one thing goes wrong and you're going
Like
through
a
another thing,
ripple
it
effect.
becomes, So I really felt like I need a centering place. And I went to my gran. I was in Soweto for a month.
Were you mad? Is that why you needed to get centered?
I was not mad. I was very sad. I was very, very sad. I was very, very sad because I felt like, come on, man, not me. You know, I've given it all.
Yeah. When you talk about you being a family person,
Yeah.
does black tax also have to
Absolutely.
come into play? Because when you are unemployed, were there
Yeah.
people that relied on you? Like what happened and what kind of stress were you under?
Like I said, it really didn't affect them much. Without saying much, I was still getting paid until I got my new job.
Oh.
So it didn't genuinely financially in terms of my family.
Yeah.
Black tax young again.
Yeah.
But I was still able to take care of everything that I'm still taking care of at home.
Okay.
Thankfully as well, you know, because when you lose a job and you have lots of people depending on you,
Yeah.
it feels like, am I letting them down without even looking at your emotions and what you are going through? You just feel like, flip, and then this one needs this, and then this one needs that. And
But did they let you go through the emotions?
Yeah.
Or were they still there?
Yeah,
and
no,
some,
no.
I need this, I need
My
this.
family is I'm from a very religious and very spiritual family. All my cousins came back home. Well, not moved back,
be
but
with
like
you.
they
Yeah.
came back.
Nice.
Okay.
Literally, my one cousin, Manini, moved back home just to be with me and be like, it ain't a thing, just a chicken wing. You know,
Yeah.
and so I've got a family that's very, very supportive. And I think at the time when I felt like everything is falling apart, even though it wasn't financial, everyone was just like,
You got
"Ngwana ko
this.
hae, man.
Yeah.
We got you." And it really felt like it was like that even in my community, because going back home also,
Yeah.
you can't really communicate the fact that "Ngisane mali, man."
Yes, no, you can't.
Now, would you
As
skip
to your community, you know, you can't really bring everyone from Gobobone and sit them down and say, "I'm not back here because Bianyiwa financially."
Yeah.
You know, so I felt like even the community, everyone was just like, "You're just here to fetch power." And it was a weird,
Were you ever mad at Fresh for the whole saga?
mad at fresh.
Yes.
Never.
Have you spoken about it? Have you guys ever run into each other and you're like, so you?
No, we've never spoken about it.
Really?
No, we haven't spoken since the last show we did together.
If you saw him now, what would be your first words to him?
I would not have words.
So tlo mo sheba fela.
Umuthu ke muthu, phela ke phele. That's it. I genuinely think I don't think he has words. That's why he maybe also hasn't contacted me. Maybe there's some disappointment there. He's also spoken about it. But I think I've also felt like, so the kind of person that Mantsoe is, right?
Yeah.
Is I've always felt like I stretch myself way too far with people and I leave nothing for myself. And I think when this happened, I felt like it's for me. I feel a certain way. I'm gonna leave whatever is there for myself.
Okay, well, congratulations for your new gig at Star FM. Congrats. How's that?
Do you know why? Because by the time this airs, it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
Yeah, I've
Are you
left.
leaving?
Yeah.
So you
Did
leaving,
you
you didn't
mess
get
up again?
fired.
No, I didn't mess up. I've never messed up anyway. Do you know the funniest thing is that I've never actually messed up anyway. All the jobs I've had, from when I was starting in varsity at UJFM to YFM to Red Pepper and MTV and 947,
Yeah.
I've never messed up anyway because I'm a very professional person.
Yeah.
I give all I can to work.
So you're leaving to go where?
To go
Sit at home?
fund other dreams.
Plant veggies?
No, I also think people think you can do one thing, and South Africa doesn't really believe in a lot of triple threats.
Yeah.
I think I've got so many other talents
Like?
that people don't know about, and I'm really pursuing those. So the Star thing, I love Star FM people. They really came at the time when I felt like radio was taken away from me too early, and I still wanted to do it. But when they came through, I was like, for the first time, Star FM was the place that gave me a platform on my own. I'd never done radio on my own. I worked in varsity and at YFM with Ankle Tap. I worked at 947 with Zweli. I worked with Fresh. I'd never worked on my own. And Star FM was like, we don't want you with any guy.
We want you on
we
your
just want you on your own. And I think that was brilliant. And then I had other dreams that I needed to pursue.
Mantsoe, when you say I've never messed up anyway,
Ever.
to a large extent,
Yeah.
do you think, were you ever victimized in certain situations? And do you think that's how the industry operates? Come on now, this is a safe
Who I
space. It's a safe space, you know? Just
Victimized?
relax. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I caught flag for things that I knew even nothing about.
So who doesn't catch flack?
Guys. Guys
When
don't
you
catch
say guys,
flag.
you mean
The-
men? Like
the
when
men.
you
Men in the industry
Okay.
catch zero flack. As a girl that's done absolutely nothing, you really catch flack in our industry, and I know you'll know this.
Yeah.
You catch flack because you work with this person, and you're doing this with this person, and you know that person. Like, you know, in different ways I've caught flack because I've associated with certain men.
Okay.
But I really have never seen those very men catch their flack.
As a woman in the industry, how does that make you feel that in this day and age where women are taking up space
Yeah.
and doing more to prove themselves? Because a guy can just get the gig. We
Yeah.
gotta prove and continue proving, which is a bit backward.
We don't just get the gig, guys.
You do.
We don't just get the gig.
Yeah, I'm sure you also have your own.
No, yeah, we.
Is this
we
another
work-
prank?
No.
I think
it's not another prank.
another prank.
Yeah.
No,
but that blanket statement that
Yeah.
men just get it easy doesn't. It's hard for all
It's a
of
hard
us.
industry.
But because for you to say men, get away with it, how many other women do you know of where you like they took flack for men?
I know a lot more women that
Then you know
got
men.
punished for things that they have nothing to do with.
Can you disclose the names?
No, I won't.
But is it-
Situations.
No, I won't.
Is it radio? Is it television?
It's all of them. It's entertainment. I know a lot more women that have been in situations where, why are you even doing this to this lady? Because this has nothing to do with her.
So
So
why
you-
do you think this happens?
I think we're just playing in a men's game, and we're finding out the cracks, and we're letting ourselves in.
Okay, as women,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing to make it a woman's game? To shift the goalposts?
Do you know what's sad is that it's not a women's game. All we are, Kamu has been talented for years. Breakthrough could have come 3 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You play in a game where the space is very limited for girls, but the pool is so wide for guys.
Hundreds.
So it's almost as if the industry picks one girl for 3 years.
But
They're
isn't
like,
the
this is the girl.
No, but listen,
then,
listen.
yeah.
There's certain boys' clubs. Okay, let's just say that, right?
Okay.
Where men might get together and say, this is what we want to do as
Yeah.
a majita.
Yeah.
Now, what are women in the industry doing so that it's
push that.
ladies, let's
Yeah.
push this for ourselves so that we never.
Do you know what I'm loving about
we
women
can
is
never
that?
play that
Do you know what
blame
I'm
game.
loving about women is that
Yeah.
they're not playing the blame game in the industry.
Yeah.
Women are finding other
Yeah.
things to do
Yeah.
to extend who they are. You've got the Zinkles and the Tandos who are saying, "I do this thing, but actually to extend who I am,
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight for this.
Yes.
I'm going to extend myself in business."
Yeah.
And black women in this industry support each other.
Yeah.
They do.
So I think women have found that and saying that maybe it won't be in all of us rallying behind you and saying, get Pout on the show.
Yeah.
But if Pout does something else, then we'll all be like, girl, we got you.
But just to add and extend on your point, I also think women are like counteracting that whole industry thing by just showing up. They
Yes.
show up all the time.
Which is all
it
it
doesn't
should take.
matter. It's the A game all the time. And so because we struggle so much, you always feel the need to be at 100.
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
100. And that's the only way you can. And I hope to pass it on to you so that you know. And then you pass it on to the next person. And I think we can sit and talk on Twitter the whole day about, oh my gosh, they doing this. It really, it doesn't shake anything. You're just wasting time and finger muscles.
Okay. So, Mantsoe, I've worked almost 20 years in the industry.
Yeah.
Right? I've worked with a lot of women. And trust me, what I do know is the moment one woman gets a shot, she just wants to pull the next woman down. And it seems like that's the nature of this beast. And it's you guys do a better job at pulling each other down than we do.
I think it's misunderstood. I think people think it's women pulling each other down.
What
I
is
think
it then?
I think a lot of the times, like I said earlier, we're playing in a pool of just men,
Yeah.
right? And unfortunately, with our industry, it's not big enough like Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's a very limited number of girls that can make it at a certain time. So when you're a girl and you're competing for your spot, it looks like pull me down because hey, I have to
Because
be the,
I know
I have to be the
that.
hottest girl on radio right now. Genuinely. So it does look like pull me down because the industry allows, genuinely, I promise you, check the magazine covers. The it girl now is this person, but that person will get all the gigs and all
Yes.
the whatever and all.
Yes.
But it's literally because the industry only allows a certain number of girls to come in at a certain time. That's the industry we
So
work
we're not
in.
fighting each
And
other,
we
we're
are
fighting
aware
for the
of that.
space.
Yes, we're not fighting each other. Babe. We're fighting for the space.
You know, I completely disagree with you guys.
Completely.
I do. I work with Dinero.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I think she's the most talented
Ever.
presenter.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Presenter.
Yeah.
The most talented presenter.
Absolutely.
The most talented person on radio right
Absolutely.
now. Now, she could be Anyway, I feel that she's better than a lot of other men. But
most men.
yeah, but yes, she. I
If not all.
No, listen.
Who's on radio right now?
Remember, I
She said
said
most
the most
talented.
talented. But as a woman, then you brought it down to say, yeah, but she's more talented than most other men. Yes, when I said the most, I wasn't even thinking about sex.
Yeah.
I was saying she's the most talented.
Period. Yeah.
So are you saying that we always fixated on like?
I think you always are fixated because I'm also a radio producer, and I
Yeah.
know that whenever ladies maybe will come in and have to fill for Dinero, they will never gun for Mo Flavor's slot.
They're
They
gunning
will
for
never
that
gun
slot.
for
Yeah.
Spectacular
Yeah.
Leaves' slot. They want to gun for
very
Dinero's slot.
slots, yeah.
Now that's the problem that I have with a lot of females that are in the industry.
But it's the very
but guys, do
explanation I
you
just-
not see how
But it's
talented
the very
you are?
explanation I just gave you that because she's the most talented right now at
Yeah.
your station, you want to take her out so you can be the one. It's not.
But
I don't-
mid-morning is not a drive.
Also, why am I gonna go compete with like Mo Flavor when I already know like
I
it's
won't
stacked
win.
against us?
I won't
Like, it's
win.
stacked against us.
Can I tell you what the male psyche is?
What?
You know that breakfast and drive are the biggest radio slots.
Slots, yeah.
Why are you not gunning for breakfast and drive?
Because
Why
you're
mid-morning?
naked?
Because mid-morning,
Because you're
females target each other.
But can I
No,
tell
it's
you?
also because you guys place us.
Can I tell you?
We don't place you
Mid-mornings,
anywhere. You guys choose to
can I tell
target
you?
each other.
No,
Mid-mornings
no, no.
on South African radio are dubbed female slots, right?
Okay.
It's a cosmopolitan
They're
magazine
the female
show.
slot. Yeah, it's the cool. It's the break from breakfast before
Yeah.
lunch, right? And therefore, when I'm a girl and I'm filling in for Dinero, I already know I stand no chance of taking Mo's show. I stand no chance.
Why? Why the
Because
mentality?
That's how the game is.
It's designed.
Babes, the
Guys,
game
change
is set
the
up like
mentality.
that. We
Are you saying we're
We've
making it
changed
up?
our mentality so many times. How many more times can I change my mentality? I know the game is rigged. I know the game is not in my favor. So the game is in the favor of if Dinero stops, I gotta be the next bitch in line.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, that's the
because
game.
I know that if Mo stops, Fresh stopped at breakfast at Metro, they could have gotten any girl.
But they didn't.
They didn't.
When-
You
okay.
know the game is not played like that.
When Fresh stopped at Metro, who could they have gotten to film?
Dinero.
Dinero.
They could have gotten Dinero.
Why are you smirking? you said she's
They
the
could have
most
gotten
talented.
Dinero.
I'm just
Dinero,
asking
can I tell you?
questions.
Right
I'm
now-
a handsome dude. I'm not smirking.
Right now, the two DJs, not even female DJs,
Yeah.
on radio that are fucking badass are Dinero and Anele.
But
And
yeah.
they're two females, but they both, I can tell you this one, real. They also both know that it takes so much to fight the boys off.
No.
And
But-
all the time.
You can't say
also.
no.
It's
I'm
like
telling you, I'm a
all the
girl.
But
time.
when
I'm
Dinero
a
did
girl.
the Mlando challenge and got suspended, it was the women that didn't even back her up. It was mainly the male DJs that said, no, but... so
Yes, maybe
this and
say
this
no.
and-
Maybe say
Females
no.
were like,
Maybe say
females-
no again.
Females said she gotta go.
Tando posted a video
No, no,
saying
no, no, no.
this is in
Yes,
thingy of
yes,
Dinero,
yes.
support of
It was
Dinero.
not in support. I think
And
it
also,
was,
She said it was
bit
like
of,
Dinero.
also the people,
supporting
the women
how?
that are talking are the women that
Guys.
have like eggshells on their profiles. It's not even women from the industry that you're saying. Those are the women that, if you go on any social media platform, the people that will do what you're talking about, they're nobodies. They have like 2 followers. It's people that have issues with themselves. It's not the average girl that's just gonna sit and be like,
Can you
oh,
move
my
to the next
fa-
question? I just want you to know that we are fighting a very hectic industry.
But where are you fighting it? We don't see it. We don't see the solidarity on social media.
we're going for the jobs.
Also,
babes.
it's not for
we
you
don't
to
get the
see.
jobs, but we're going for them.
Guys, in 1956, women got together and you changed the whole Donbass law. But there's a lot of things that I think you guys are afraid to do right now.
Afraid?
Change
No.
the law.
Naked.
You can
No,
I
change
wouldn't
the
say
game.
we're afraid.
You guys can change the game.
And we are, slowly but surely. Like, Rome wasn't built in one day. That's
I'm a
what it is.
woman. I'm
Yes,
a
I
woman.
did that. I was that cheesy. Like, come on, dude.
All I'm saying is I'm a woman that a male found me at a station and I still got fired for nothing.
That's all you know.
So that's what I'm saying is I work in an industry that really does not value female talent. You have to be exceptional. You have to fight other females and have that look like you're a woman fighting another woman. But you're a woman knowing that there's only one spot and I'm going to go for that spot.
Okay. So next, like you said, we're happy.
Is there water?
This
It's
was
just shots on the
worse than the
shoulder.
prank. I don't know what was this. This is all the prank. But you're doing something super amazing outside. You were talking about how we need to extend ourselves
Yeah.
outside. Are you on YouTube? You've got Simmer Time.
Simmer Time.
Yes. Talk to us about that. Your love for cooking, has it always been there?
Do you know what's funny is when I got to varsity, I couldn't cook even noodles.
What do you mean?
So like I said, I grew up in Soweto. My gran, my gran, none of us, all my cousins could cook because my gran was just like, I got you girls. I'm doing everything. And when my mom moved to Springs, then there was OC. So there was never a point for me to learn how to cook.
Okay.
When I got to UJ, I couldn't cook. I used to go to sleep.
19 years old, you
Yeah.
couldn't cook.
Or not
I
like a
couldn't.
takeaway.
I got to UJ and I was going to sleep. No, with chocolate cookies and milk. I'd go to sleep. I'd just have cookies and milk.
Yeah.
And then when I started working at YFM, there was a lot of restaurants and whatever. And then I realized this is not sustainable. Because it's also YFM salary.
The shade!
No,
Bump the cheese up.
No, it's a young station.
It doesn't matter.
They obviously
must
won't
bump the
pay
cheese
you
up.
like the other people
every
can.
year, the salary they annual.
So then I decided I need to learn how to make meals at home that I will enjoy.
Okay.
And I started cooking quite a bit and I love it so it's literally if not when I stop radio, cooking is my next dream.
What would you do with it? A cookbook? Like how
I
far
love
do
food
you want to go?
photography. I want to do recipes. I develop a lot of recipes for my friends. So my friends try out my recipes. They'll be like, oh, do this and this and that. So I want to do recipe development. I want to do food photography. And I want to just cook for television.
And I can show up here body broccoli. Ne, how mantwana.
No, let me
Dua Lipa, mantwana.
Can I tell you
I'm
how
gonna roast you for
No,
this
but can I
all
tell
the
you how
time.
Mantwana came along?
Okay.
So I love food, obviously, and I make like a lot of European kind of dishes. I think it was after my mom passed on, I needed
You needed the
a
whole
connection.
Okay.
And I started making like maotwana, you know,
Yeah.
ting ke Motswana, so
Okay.
Yeah.
ting, maotwana, you know, morogo. And that's how I started making traditional food. But generally how I taught myself how to cook was just Gordon Ramsay is my life.
Oh
I
my
might love him more than my whole family.
Oh wow, that's
Genuinely. So I started cooking European style and then
grew it.
just the connection with my late mom was traditional
Oh,
food.
that's dope. Have you tried any recipes from Somizi's cookbook?
No.
Any cookbook? Any of
South
our
African
favorite
Why do you
yes.
say no? Like,
No, but I'm saying no.
Like-
You want me to say no? I just said no. And he knows this.
he's got the highest selling cookbook in the
And
country.
I'm happy for him. But he knows I
Have
haven't.
you read the book?
Have you touched it?
I haven't.
Have you walked into
Yeah.
a bookstore and was like,
No, I haven't.
maybe I should
I
buy
have
it
it. Generally,
today?
I do have it.
Okay.
I've never tried a recipe from it. Yeah.
Okay. So, look, I'm in the dog box often.
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time. She knows. What meal would you suggest that I can make for my woman? Just to get out the dog box. Something nice, romantic, nyana, you know?
What other things? Does she like spice? Does she like sauces?
Yeah,
have to
I
know
think
what
she likes a lot of spices.
Oh,
A lot
okay.
of-
Butter
that
chicken always wins.
Butter
Middle
chicken.
Eastern kind of stuff.
Oh,
Butter-
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
A lamb tagine.
Yin log.
Getting tagine.
So
Lamb tagine.
The bee is silent.
Yeah. King
a lamb tagine is a slow cooked lamb dish
Okay.
with like some prunes and
slow cooked.
Yeah.
I'm a bachelor. I don't
You're
have
not a
the
bachelor.
pots.
You have a woman. You're trying to
No,
impress
but
her.
she doesn't live in. I don't have a slow cooker. I'm a guy.
Yeah, you can slow-
No, also you can't ask for
No,
this
but
and
you
then
can-
you have
I've got
excuses.
like
Go
3
buy the
pots.
pots.
I've
Yeah,
got a
but you can
pan
slow cook
and
in
a-
the oven, please.
Oh, okay.
You can slow cook in the oven.
Okay, cool.
So it's a lamb dish with a lot of Moroccan spices like cumin, paprika,
human.
cumin.
Okay.
Yeah, or cumin.
Hi, speaking. That's what I recumin.
No, you'll know.
I
It's fine. Even off
Okay,
I
yeah.
will teach you. So you can impress her, yeah.
Okay, so you heard that?
So it's just the lamb thing, and then it's shibangan, udombolo,
No, flatbreads.
rice.
Flatbreads. You can make a salsa on the side.
Flatbread.
You can
like
make a
booty
baba ganoush.
roti, focus,
Oh,
roti,
okay.
naan bread. What?
It's very simple. That's just flour and yogurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I can make that from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
amazing. Please can I teach you? I'm gonna teach you a dish
Wow.
that
Okay.
will impress your
No,
woman.
super.
She's so excited.
Super, yes.
I love it.
You know, I'm Musadi Abuda now.
She wants to move into my house this one.
So I can say, hey girlie, I'm teaching him.
You did this like you was begging.
No. Genuinely, I want to teach. I think cooking is the biggest love language you can give anyone.
There we go.
100%,
I know people
100%.
do date cooking. Like you can take your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are gonna do the cookbooks and whatever. Why not open a school where
You teach.
like 19-year-olds that are just starting to move
Getting
in.
to varsity and you're like, this
getting
is the
to varsity.
quickest way.
Yes, exactly.
So I actually, it's so funny. I sent my brother very quick recipes. He just moved he goes to Avda now.
Yeah.
And I sent him recipes. I was like, if you want to impress anyone.
You know what
we
I
go.
foresee your brother doing? He's gonna date a girl, then he's gonna be like,
Let's go to my sister's house.
Yeah.
No, or here, try one of these meals.
No, I love cooking. It probably brings me more life than radio, and I hate to say that. I
That's a
hate to
big
say that
statement.
because radio is my life, but cooking brings me back.
Is cooking your rebirth?
Cooking is my destiny.
Woof. Naked destiny. Okay. If you could have like host a dinner, ne? But you can only bring one person, but it's a person that no longer is with us.
Dinner for one.
What would you? I don't want to know who the person is. I think I already know.
Yeah.
What would you serve her and why?
She loved the curry. I think I'd make her.
Don't cry.
No, I won't.
Oh,
But she loved a good curry. I think I would bring a very good lamb curry. I think my cooking also shocked her. Hers my mom. Why am I speaking to my mom like she's... my cooking shocked my mom because she knew that so now you can cook. I think the month before my mom passed, I even had cooked for her. And she was just like, who taught you how to do this? My mom was a badass lasagna maker. I think I'd make her lasagna. Flip, I'd make her a lot of dishes.
dessert.
I think I'm into, and I'm teaching my nieces how to make ice cream from scratch. I'm experimenting with a lot of flavors. So I'd make her a pistachio ice cream. I think she'd love it.
I thought you were gonna say some lamb flavored ice cream. Because everything of yours has been
Pistachio.
lamb. This, lamb. Are you cooking for anyone special at the
No.
moment?
Sis said, no.
Is it, how long has it been?
What?
How long has it been since you cooked for someone special?
Sure, it's been a while. I've been single for a while. 2016.
Jeez.
Are you looking though? No.
I am now. I am.
I
I genuinely am looking.
DMs?
DMs.
Do you accept DMs?
I don't even know. I think my DMs are broken.
What do you mean?
I don't get.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I've used this lie before.
My phone, I can tell you
Let's
DMs.
get your phone.
No, Spapan, I don't get DMs at all.
Do you look for men or like?
I don't
are
look
you-
for men, but I'm like, you guys DM everyone else except for me.
But what's the criteria? Like, if the perfect guy were to come to you, what sort of guy do you want him to be?
Loves family, is very respectful of women, is very...
Yeah. You're
No, my
starting
man,
far.
my man.
Let's start with aesthetics first.
Oh,
So
aesthetics?
that- yes, aesthetics first. Tall, short.
No, tall. I'm short. I'm
Okay,
152.
so tall
No one
dude.
likes a short man.
I'm 152. He must at least be 172.
Chocolate, caramel, like vanilla,
Chocolate.
I knew she's gonna say
chocolate.
chocolate.
Okay.
Sorry.
Although, chocolate.
Although what?
Chocolate, he must be tall. I'm definitely not like looking desperately. Don't DM me. I'm not looking desperately. The crew is like, oh. No, le bakutso a nelo wena ke le bone. I got 172 mona.
And I was dark enough also.
They're not, also not dark enough.
Love chooses you. So this whole color thing.
That's also
needs to
true.
stop.
That's true. No,
Yeah.
but you also have your preferences.
Okay.
So tall.
Because you don't want to speak English all day. Hey,
I mean,
darling,
you can.
I
bring
would
me
have
that
thought
pistachio.
that she would go with like someone that also likes a Dua Lipa.
And that is what?
How?
A different
Caucasian,
race.
Yes.
I mean, I've dabbled.
And
In?
Different races.
Yeah, where have you
And
tasted?
caucasity.
Yes. Oh, okay. There we go. So
No,
just
I've
white
dabbled.
dudes. Nothing
That's
else.
a It's like water here.
No, this is what we have for you.
Yeah.
This is literally my fifth shot.
It's okay.
If not sixth.
How many times have you dabbled? Seeing that we're counting.
I'm not done shooting the show.
And why wouldn't you dabble again?
No. I'm not saying I would never. I'm just saying.
See?
No.
Tell them.
I'm not a one-trick pony in terms of race.
Okay.
If you and I get along, babe, let's
That's right.
go.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. I mean, you'll probably also be 152 like me, and then we'll just have to go with it.
No. we're not
Preferably,
going with that.
preferably not. I like people that are very open-minded. I like people that understand spirituality. I'm
That post about Uktwas.
no.
The shade.
I'm just
No, they don't have
asking.
to post about it twice.
So
Why
what
would
do
they
you
post
mean
about spirituality?
spirituality?
No, spirituality
No,
is not
but I'm
limited
just
to
saying,
that.
like, Anisha, you're not saying Mfundu Babu Mfundisi. Oh, you just said spirituality. Or by spirituality, you mean what
But
you're
just
drinking.
also understand. No.
You mean a drinker of spirits. Like, so clarify.
That's a good one.
This better be another prank.
No, it's not a prank.
No, that shot is for you.
For me?
Yeah, you need one.
Can
Why?
someone have a
Yeah,
shot here?
how?
Okay, shots.
But I think, love you, Joey. I think I want someone that understands who they are, that understands spirituality. Not in a very deep. I'm not deep.
Okay, it's not that.
Not that deep.
It's not.
It's
that
just heavy
deep.
hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also want someone that is very real about who they are, real about their background, and like. So my friend got me on a dating app. It's called.
Oh my god.
No.
No, don't worry about it. So let me tell you. So my friend got me a dating app, right? Every time I see anyone that's like agnostic, I'm like, so how would it work? Because or atheist.
But
I'm like,
aren't like 80% of them atheists whenever you're on those dating apps?
I've dated an atheist that listened to gospel music at night. So
Oh my
are you really
creepy.
atheist?
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
like sleeping with a serial
you know what I
killer.
mean?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, are you really? Especially for our people. It's just like atheist to what end?
Yeah.
You know, but I'd like to be with someone that is very thoughtful, that's fun. I am fun AF. That's funny.
And
They don't have to
willing
be funny. Actually, I'll cover funny. I'll cover
And
funny.
you're willing to try
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
like open-minded, willing to try anything.
I'm hella open-minded.
And you try.
Okay, maybe
On
not
a scale,
hella.
wait, on a scale of 1 to 5, how open-minded are you?
I'm open-minded, not hella.
Okay.
I'm
She's just
open-minded.
open-minded.
I understand that we are human and we are sexual and we have different things that we expect from different people. That's that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what else are you working on? What can we look forward to in the near future?
Oh, I'm finally pursuing what I really want. I mean, I love radio.
Yeah.
But I'm really finally pursuing what I want, not what my talent dictates.
What's that?
And that is everything else that people don't know about me. I'm a brilliant singer. I'm a great cook. I'm a even more amazing TV person. Background. You
Yeah.
know, I've worked on TV shows in the background. I think there's a lot of things that people don't know about me that I feel like when my friends are like, oh, you do this so great, I'm like, I wish people knew that about me. And this year is the year that I really want to pursue those things. I really want to exploit, not even explore, exploit what Mantsoe has.
And
He has to exploit
where
it.
we're gonna see all this unraveling? Is it gonna be on social media? Is it? Where?
No, it'll be on television. It'll probably be on radio as well. But it will definitely, you won't miss me.
Ooh,
Oh,
I like that.
okay, girl.
You won't
Here's
say
to not
Ramsey
miss
is
you.
where?
I think you must. We have to drink to that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Where's
But
your
also-
drink?
You finished it.
No, let's pour him a drink.
everything.
Let's
Make it- okay, Harvey.
We're gonna Harvey's him.
You guys are so
We're now
sweet.
we. How are we? We are we. Here you go.
So,
Here's
Your
to
drinks are
exploiting.
very little, guys.
you're the guest. So this is too much.
This was a great show, guys. I love you guys. This was brilliant.
We love you too. We love Mantsoe.
Eru, you love me.
I love you.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I love
Wait, Irifana, I love
So
you,
they the
pal.
girls are coming from you, my darling.
No, we love you too, and all the best.
Thank you so
Enjoy
much.
the best.
Thank you
In
so
the-
much.